Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Ballers.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting. Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
9 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are none for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers are none for 16.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keepers.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are none for 27.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Waiting. Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are none for 38. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Strong appeal. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
4 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 42.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Waiting. Up.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The Knight Riders can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. In a Rhine from the south end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait on.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 63. Misses everything.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive edge. Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Keeper.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 1 for 70. Gone right through the defences.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 2 for 76. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the north end, the right-armer is coming into the attack. From the north end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yes. Keeper's ball. Wait on. Wait. Yep.
The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
For 81.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Waiting. Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes. Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers are 2 for 101. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs. Some adjustments to the field.
Nicked it. Big shout. Brilliant bowl. crippling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings. To bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. A few moves made in the field. Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes. Ball is aimed.
10 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 2 for 111.
Yeah.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Big appeal.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 4 for 118. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Beaten on the drive. Huge appeal.
Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Times it nicely.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Defense.
Loud shout. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, what a ball! Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 5 for 167. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep, yep.
Edge, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Catch it.
Saw that early, no one's catching that, great shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
82.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 5 for 182. Confident appeal, could it be? Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
Half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Straight to the fielder. Loud appeal.
The Night Riders bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper.